Right, guys, we got another sickening topic here, though it's more of a public appeal to find this animal and quickly. But before we do that, be sure to follow me on BitChute, Odyssey, and everything else that's linked down below. Especially because YouTube won't like this video or the topic that it's about. They certainly won't share it outside of my subscribers or anything like that, but to be honest, I don't even care. It needed to be made because everyone is focused on the Prince of Soy and his attention-seeking trout and literally will be all week. Meaning it's on you guys to do the sharing so people actually see it. Now, some credit should be given to The Sun because they've actually reported it, though it was only a tiny section on their website. But they ran the article of a 14-year-old girl who was attacked on the 1st of March while walking down a path in Sussex. The attacker or degenerate fuckpig raped her in broad daylight before possibly being spooked by a white van man driving past, causing him to run off. Now, he is white, so thankfully we do get a full description of what this scumbag looks like. We all remember articles calling for information on people where the ethnicity of the scumbag is hidden to be politically correct. None of that is needed here, though obviously the race, religion, or anything else of people who do these things is fucking irrelevant. They should be caught and dealt with quickly. Now, personally, I'm not a believer in capital punishment because of the mistakes that can be made, but for people convicted of that, the argument for it is certainly powerful, as I'm sure most of you would agree. Now, back to the story before I go off on one. This happened near Billinghurst in West Sussex, with the police asking for people in the area on the 1st of March for details if they've obviously seen anything. The low-life fuckpig is described as white, aged in his 30s, and about 5 foot 9 inches tall. They also state he fled on foot after the incident, which tells me he is probably fairly local. The description continues saying he was heavily built, wearing a face mask and a navy blue beanie hat with a long dark zip-up coat. So a fairly decent description of the man given there, meaning well done to the poor girl for getting that information to help catch this cunt. A spokesman for Sussex Police said the girl was walking along a lane off Oakhurst Road near Billinghurst, West Sussex between 12:15 p.m. and 1:15 p.m. on Monday, March 1st when she was attacked. A white van, which might have a slight dent in the bodywork, passed by during the attack and this may have disturbed the suspect. Detective Constable Jason Burney said, "We are making extensive inquiries. Anyone who was nearby last Monday and saw anything suspicious, or anyone who can help us identify that white van or thinks they may know this suspect is asked to contact us by calling 101. Police have reassured the public there have been no other reports of attacks on women or girls in the area recently. Which, yeah, that might well be so, but the police should really be telling young girls to be on high alert at all times, given this happened in broad daylight if you ask me. But as it stands, that is all the information we have, and even though it sickens me to make this video, it is important to make it and spread the word why everyone and their mother is focused on the Prince of Soy and his whining lefty spunk trumpet complaining about how hard life has been living the life of luxury."
We're off!